Hello, Capricorn. I told you I was going to do your soul mirror reading today, and I am not gonna lie, okay? The devil is a lie, but not Jenny, okay? If you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Jenny Jaguar, and this space is dedicated to anyone on a path of deep healing, intuitive awakening, and overcoming toxic traits or karmic cycles that are damn near impossible to break free from. Now, this is going to be a soul mirror reading. This is a deep, intuitive two-part tarot experience designed to help you understand who you are becoming, what's influencing you beneath the surface, and where your path is leading to next. So, in today's reading, I'm doing a two-part spread. The first half is going to be the Who Am I spread. We're going to explore your current identity, what you're being asked to release and develop, your soul's current quest, supportive influences around you, and the direction this journey is taking you. I don't know why these cards keep coming up like this. And then after that, we're going to dive a little bit deeper and go into your secret spread. And this is going to gently reveal your hidden desires, motivations, challenges, and tests that may be shaping your choices without you even realizing it. So, as usual, take what resonates. Whatever doesn't, please leave it for somebody to appreciate, okay? Now, without further ado, we are about to get into these cards just don't want to stay upright. And that's so weird. Anywho, it's not my reading. I'm just reading energy. Alright, so hold on. I'm gonna get a little energy check to see what your current energy is right now. I don't even think I want to use this deck because this is all messed up. I don't know. Okay. Pissing me off. Alright. Let that cool off. Little energy check for my Capricorn placements. See where they are right now. Holly, Spirit, can you give me insight on my Capricorn placements' current energy? Can you give me insight on my Capricorn placements' current energy? Queen of Pentacles wants to come out. Give me insight on what else, Spirit? Have a Nine of Swords, Hierophant, Eight of Pentacles. So you stressing out over work right now? Hold on one second. Okay. Let's see. I don't know why I shuffled that again. Can you clarify this Nine of Swords? Woo. The Magician and the Six of Pentacles. Are you worried about how you're going to create work? Can you clarify the Six of Pentacles? Five of Wands. Wait. What is the Magician? Queen of Pentacles reverse. The Star, Ace of Swords. Knight of Swords. Okay, you're trying to manifest a way out of no way, basically. Queen of Pentacles, maybe you're on hard times. Maybe there's fighting in the workplace or in a give and take dynamic. I don't know, maybe, I don't know what this Six of Wands is. Could be job, give and take, working for somebody. Could be the home. What is it? Maybe it could be like your children, fighting with your children. What is it, like difficult teenagers? Hierophant, clarified by the Six of Cups, Two of Pentacles, balance, not balance, temperance card, and the Four of Swords. Is something from the past making it hard for you to stay mentally balanced? Or is your home life so unstable you have a hard time staying mentally balanced? Can you clarify this Eight of Pentacles? Excuse me. Can you clarify this Eight of Pentacles? King of Pentacles. Okay, what's going on with this King of Pentacles? Two of Cups, Ace of Cups. And somebody is working on themselves after a relationship. It seems like spirit. What is this Ace of Cups? Queen of Swords. Okay. Yep. Somebody set some boundaries. Could be a King of Pentacles type energy. Wheel of Fortune. What's going on with this Wheel of Fortune? This is too much. The Fool card. Okay. So somebody can create a Fool. King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I don't know who these people are. Okay. I'm seeing Gemini, Taurus, Sagittarius, Aquarius. Who is that? Fixed signs, which is what I all said anyway. But yeah, that's what I see. I don't even know why I'm looking up this sign. It probably don't even matter. But it's happening for a reason. So let's look it up. Aquarius. Heavy on the Aquarius, okay? Aquarius, the Fool card. Okay, so please take a resonates. That is your current energy. I don't know. Yeah, take a resonates. If this sounds like you, God darn it, this reading is for you. Okay, let's see if we can figure out what deep shadow aspects are keeping you from getting out of this situation. And let's see what work you need to do. All right. All right. Here we go. Empress. I am abundant at the bottom of the deck. Maybe something has to do with a mother figure. Maybe you don't realize you are abundant. You have this Empress energy. Taurus is also Empress. Could be a Libra. Holy Spirit, can you give me insight on... Okay, I got to put my glasses on. It's too dark. The girl is blind. Okay. I'm your YouTube's favorite tarot auntie. Okay. I'll tell you right now. All right, so for the Who Am I Spirit, we're going to be asking 7 questions. The first is who my Capricorn placements are right now. Second is what my Capricorn placements don't know about themselves. Now, Capricorn, that should be synonymous with abundance and like financial abundance, especially since y'all are zodiac at the end of the zodiac line. And so what is this? It's supposed to be like the each sign, as you go down the zodiac line, gets more and more wisdom and knowledge. So Capricorn, you're damn near at the bottom. So all of the lessons that the Taurus, that the Virgo have learned, you should be able to master. Okay, so I don't know what's going on with you right now. Let's see if we can heal those wounds. And what is it? Honestly, like astrologically, if there is something what is it? You really need to learn how to look at your birth chart and recognize what is it. Because what is it? I remember I was talking to a guy and he was interested in learning about his birth chart because he realized I do tarot. He didn't, well, once he found out I do tarot, then he ran. But when he realized I was interested into astrology, he tried to get insight on it. And so then I showed him how to look at this birth chart. And so then it was like every sign is like, that's the issue. It's my Leo in second house. That's what it is. It's this and that. I'm like, stop looking. Because what is it? Some people look at their faults and just try to look away with shame. Like, okay, let's just ignore it. Okay, that's my problem. Okay, let's just ignore the problem. But the beauty of recognizing your the beauty of recognizing your faults is because you have the choice to correct them, to do better. Okay, so oh my gosh, my left ear is itching, baby, itching. Oh Jesus, what does that mean? Good Lord, I have never had my ears itch like that. Ear is on fire. What the fuck does that mean? Anywho, enough about me. Let's get to you, Capricorn. I don't even know what I was talking about. My ears are burning. I gotta look that up. Okay. Holy Spirit, can you give me insight on who my Capricorn placements are right now? God darn, I feel like a mosquito just bit my ear. What the heck? Okay, whatever. Who are my Capricorn placements right now? First card is who you are right now. Eight of Swords. Yeah, that sounds about right. And a little bit of confusion. Not really sure. But what is this? The Eight of Swords is like the like you're making your own self-inflicted prison or something like that. What you don't know about yourself. 2, Seven of Wands, you stand your ground with courage and determination. Keep in mind the affirmation for the Eight of Swords says, I have the power to change my circumstances. So maybe that is something you have not realized. Okay. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, I gotta look this up. Why is my ear burning so much? No. So maybe, okay, so it says a burning left ear is traditionally interpreted as a sign that someone is speaking negatively about you, spreading rumors, or harboring ill intent. Rooted in ancient Roman beliefs, this sensation signifies evil or harsh gossip, contrasting with the right ear, which often suggests praise. It acts as a spiritual warning to be cautious or introspective. So maybe somebody's sending you bad energy. It's a warning sign. It's often considered a heads up from the universe to be vigilant about your surroundings or relationships. So yeah, maybe somebody's gossiping about you. Maybe somebody's talking about me. I'm not talking about it now, but whatever. Anywho, interesting. You know what? Maybe that. Interesting. So, anywho, let's get into it. That's number 2. What you don't know about yourself is 7 of Wands. You stand your ground with courage and determination. Number 3, what you need to relinquish. That's so interesting. Hopefully, nobody is talking ill. I don't know. Maybe that had to have happened for you during your reading for some reason. Hold on, my dog came back in. Okay, sorry about that. Now, what you need to relinquish. 10 of Pentacles. It says, I am building a lasting legacy of wealth and well-being. Interesting. All right. Number 4, what you need to develop. Wheel of Fortune. I am flexible. Number 5, your current quest. Three of Swords, Two of Cups. Oh my gosh, the Strength card keeps wanting to come out. Okay. 5, 6. It's a Two of Cups. So your current quest is a Three of Swords. This is oddly familiar. I literally just got done with Leo. Anywho. Oh, snap. Hold on now. Hold on now. Hold on now. Please. Capricorn. do not go watch the Leo reading, okay? Do not go watch it because I think I was talking there. Okay, whatever. Anywho, whatever. Child, whatever. That's probably why my ear was burning in this reading. Interesting. All right, anywho, let's get into it. Three of Swords says, I find the strength and courage to heal and move forward. And then we have the Two of Cups for outside positive influences. Affirmation for that says, I cherish the bonds I've formed. Where will it lead? 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands. Okay. So you may be single, but at least you won't have any burdens. Okay. Queen of Wands is at the bottom of the deck, Capricorn. Confidence and warmth radiate from me. So maybe that's the energy you're going to be exuding, Capricorn. Confidence and warmth. Okay, let's jump into it. First and foremost, you start off with the Eight of Swords. I have the power to change my circumstances. Considering how your current energy was saying like you were having issues trying to balance things, trying to manifest, so to speak. I can see why you may think you don't have the power to change your circumstances. Let's see. Can you give me an insight, Holy Spirit, on this Eight of Swords? Okay. Can you clarify this Eight of Swords? Okay, we have fresh start, open up, lighten up. So basically, so maybe you have been given a fresh start, but you are seeing what is it? Some people are afraid of, oh my gosh, what is it? That special guy. I don't know. If y'all watch that TV show on TNT called Claws with Niecy Nash and Karuche, they're and the guy from. There's a black guy that was on From, and he's on a lot of other stuff. But he was on Claws too. But he used to do this thing. So I don't know. Maybe you dealing with somebody with special, maybe like ADHD or autism or something like that. But anywho, I don't know. Maybe you have. I don't. Whatever. Please just go with me here. So with the Eight of Swords, maybe you have been given a fresh start, but you are one of those individuals that is afraid of fresh starts because you have a fear of the unknown or something. Um, so yeah, Spirit is asking you to allow yourself to embrace the new life and to open up fully to the gift that you've been given. And so it's funny because the card right after that literally says to open up. So you're being asked to open your heart to another, to let down your walls and trust that they want what's best for you. So, chat, I don't know. You might want to go check out that Leo reading for the shit hit the fan. I don't know. Please take what resonates, okay? Take what resonates. The other card that came out says lighten up. You're being asked to remember that life doesn't always have to be so serious. Yes, there are hard things happening. No, it's not always easy to be here on earth, but you can always find time to laugh, be silly, and have fun. It's so important that you do so. Okay? And then detaches at the bottom of the deck. So you need to detach from something. You're holding on to something that you need to let go of. Let that something go. All right. What you don't know about yourself is the Seven of Wands, is that you stand your ground with courage and determination. Maybe you don't think you have enough fight in you as you do. But what you need to relinquish is the Ten of Pentacles, which says, I am building a lasting legacy of wealth and well-being. Let's see. This all weird deck. Okay. The Holy Spirit, can you clarify this Ten of Pentacles? Ooh, child. What was that? I'm not gonna say nothing. Because then my ears really gonna be burning. They gonna think I'm talking about you. Please don't. Oh Lord, I hope this is not. Okay, so please, maybe this is like a cross. Maybe a Leo is cross watching a Capricorn placement reading. I don't know. Please take a resonates and please read for your sign. Okay. Please. Okay. Jesus, that is funny. I never realized I channeled both of the energy of both parties. Whatever. Anywho, if you're interested to know why I'm babbling on like this, please go check out that Leo reading. Anywho, let's clarify this Ten of Pentacles. Can you clarify this Ten of Pentacles as what my Capricorns need to relinquish? We have healing, self-care, masculine energy. Maybe it's somebody you're married to. Soul mission, purpose, path, awakening. Three's a crowd. Oh, three's a crowd. Oh. See, something told me. All right. One more time. Because that doesn't make any sense. This is giving. Okay. Capricorn, Capricorn, hear me out. Hear me out, Capricorn. You may be an attractive female who is leaning on a Leo placement for stability. Okay? And you're trying to hang on to this financially abundant or successful man. I don't know. Can you clarify this Ten of Pentacles as to what they need to relinquish? Three of Pentacles, Six of Wands. Are you putting on a facade that you have a successful relationship? Can you clarify? But you're really fighting. Six of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, Eight of Cups. Yeah. Capricorn, are you gaslighting this person so they can give to you while you still act single? Look, this space is dedicated for anyone on a path of deep healing, intuitive awakening, and overcoming toxic traits, karmic cycles that are damn near impossible to break free from. So it seems like this masculine energy is healing themselves. They're on a soul mission and a path to awakening. Okay? Somebody is spreading lies and deception, saying that they miss you and they're sorry, being all emotional about it. Meanwhile, they run off saying they needed time for a new direction and blocked. Well, that might be happening to you. They might end up saying they have a new direction and switch up the block. I will let you know. I told them to leave your ass if this is you, Capricorn, on that bullshit. Okay. Excuse me. Oh no, I gotta sneeze. See, and now my nose is starting to get runny. My nose ain't ran. See, this is like the fake emotions. That's what it. I'm getting that fake stuff. Okay. And you know what? Like I'm a genuine empathetic person. And so I would always find myself in relationships with guys that were manipulated by emotionally manipulative or narcissistic women. Granted, they weren't narcissists, they're probably just toxic. But anywho, so when I would get emotional and they would like be verbally or mentally abusive and I break down, they had kind of like conditioned me not to break down or not to show that sense of um, vulnerability, because they would always think I was lying or I was faking or I was trying to manipulate them to change their perception. So maybe if this is a feminine Capricorn that I'm talking to that knows that they are that type of energy that will gaslight and shit talk a guy, I'm letting you know I am a female that has felt the brunt of a male who has experienced, who has dealt with the aftermath. I've dealt with men who have dealt with the aftermath of what you have put them through, basically. And it is not fun, okay? For a genuine person. And it's not easy to heal from. So if you are not happy, like, do not manipulate anybody to stay with you, okay? Over time, you will meet your match, okay? But anywho, what you need to develop, okay? You got the Wheel of Fortune. All right. 1, 2, 3. Yep, that's 4. It says, I am flexible. And I can totally see this as like being flexible. Like, stop depending on whoever this person is. If this is Leo, stop depending on them. Okay? let's see. Let's see what this says. Holy Spirit, can you clarify this Wheel of Fortune as to what my Capricorn placements need to develop? It's so funny that I was told to do this reading back to back. Can you clarify this Wheel of Fortune as it pertains? Ask for help. Oh, that wants to come in reverse. Believe. Let's see. Is that supposed to come in reverse? Yes. Ask for help came in reverse. Because to clarify came 7 of Cups in reverse. So yeah, stop asking for help and believe you can fully believe in yourself and whatever you can do. You've been given a fresh start. Stop depending on somebody. Okay. I guess that's another reason why this card came out. And all these cards came out reversed like that. It's crazy. What is it? Because when I was shuffling this deck, so many cards came in reverse. And I was like, I don't like taking reversals. But it was not, whatever. All right, so number 5, your current quest is the 3 of Swords, trying to find strength and courage to heal and move forward. Yeah, maybe you found something heartbreaking. Maybe somebody found something about you that's heartbreaking, okay? I don't know. But it always happens for you. Like literally everything that happens to me, I can look every bad thing that happened to me. When I look at something good that happens in my life, I can see how the bad things stacked up and lined up perfectly to bring me my blessing. So sometimes you have to take bad things. And also you have to be understanding when you are listening to spirit or not. Okay, are you listening to spirit? Okay. All right. Now, outside positive influence is the 2 of Cups. I cherish the bonds I form. So maybe there's somebody else you can depend on. Maybe you have other people you can depend on. Can you clear? Let me do actual, because this is just people. Can you clarify this 2 of Cups? Because even these cards tell a story. And it's like you trying to keep somebody in mental jail. Either you're trying to keep somebody in mental jail or you're keeping somebody in mental jail. Or you're staying in mental jail. Somebody's in the 8 of Swords energy. But something's going to come from this family unit that's going to catch you off guard. And it's going to be a disappointment. And it's going to be a breakup. And it's going to be a very burdensome breakup, basically. So they will leave you to deal with the burdens. So this is a warning, okay, Capricorn? So you won't be on your earth. Okay? Lordy. All right, so butterflies or owls can be significant. Something dealing with your vehicle could be significant. Time, like over time, maybe like a tire pattern or something. Like, oh yeah, I saw that car drive by. Like, that's very interesting. I don't know. Now, I'm not trying to set you up so you can hide your stuff. Now, anywho, Spirit, can you clarify your Two of Cups? Can you clarify this Capricorn's Two of Cups? Mm. Five of Wands, the Star, and the Two of Swords. So yeah, this is basically trying to gaslight somebody, keep somebody in indecision. So right now, this is so crazy. So right now, a positive, outside positive influence is that they still don't know. And I really didn't have to clarify because the Two of Cups is right underneath the Eight of Swords. The only thing that's keeping this relationship is staying together is the fact that they don't know the truth. Please take a resonates. Where will it lead? Like I said, Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Wands. Your ass gonna be single. Somebody gonna be single. Please take a resonance. Sure, you could be a Leo with Capricorn placements. You could be a Leo dealing with a Capricorn. I don't know. Okay, that's that on that. We're about to switch gears. Let's get into the secret spread. If you like the way I read, which I doubt anybody would say they do after this reading, okay? Okay. Like, make me sick to my stomach. All right. But I was gonna say, if you like the way I read, please drop a jaguar in the comments or subscribe. But keep in mind, if you are triggered by these things, then that is just a sign that that your soul is ready to heal from them. Okay. Now let's get into your My Secret spread. Oh, I've totally been spreading these cards wrong. What is it? The My Secret spread is the one I'm supposed to take one off the top. But I have not been doing that before. Maybe it's a sequence or something that maybe it is like some habit or something that you usually do that you do it differently, and that'll catch you off guard or get you caught up, or it will have you catch somebody up. Okay. It's like, dang, I'm just tossing this thing out. I'm supposed to like one at a time. Child, take it resonates. Okay. Now, if you ain't seen that Leo reading, okay, I don't know. I don't enter at your own caution, okay? Okay. Anywho, let's get into it. Secret spread. Secret spread. This is wild. All right, here we go. My secret spread. First one. Did I break the deck? See, this hobby is shuffling this deck so much. You have to darn read and shuffling decks. And I'm like, please. I'm like, please, Spirit. Not the fuckery. And what come out? Fuckery. Anywho, here we go. First one is your secret desire. Two of Pentacles. I gracefully balance my responsibilities. See, you want to. What do you secretly hate? Three of Pentacles. You hate collaborating. Okay. You probably always like to have your way. You like to have your way. That's probably what it is. Number three, what your secret challenge is. Nine of Cups. I express gratitude for the abundance of love and happiness in my life. Yeah, maybe you're the nagging type. You always find something to complain about. Always find something that's not good enough. Always looking for the grass is greener type of energy. Take a resonance now. This is soul mirror shadow work reading now. Hit dog or holler. Okay. So if you're feeling hurt, I've been not hearing nothing in the comments except for Jaguars. Like, yeah, you got me. You got me. It's okay. We all have issues, okay? Some of us are just blessed enough to recognize them and heal from them, okay? Now, number 4, your secret need, death. Shit. I embrace new beginnings. Like, you need a transformation. Something needs to freeze and a rose can grow out of it, okay? Something can grow from this death. I don't know what, but something. I don't know. Number 5, secret test. 5 of Cups. Only reason I'm saying this is because the Leo, these know what, I don't know who I'm reading for, but this Leo and this Capricorn, uh, these readings are something serious. I was just thinking about naming your reading. Like, if you are dealing with a Leo, please don't go see the other reading. Anywho, your secret motivation is the Hierophant. See, you want to do right. You want to do right. What is it? You probably just want to get married because you want the keys. You want the keys in that pinnacle. But you want to be the one that holds the power. You like having the men or the, I want to say concubines, the people behind you. So you like the power. You like to be the final say. What can my Capricorns accomplish? 8 of Pentacles. Okay, so dedication to your craft brings mastery. Now, going to finances. If you're dealing with finances, maybe you have a desire to want to do good on your own. You want to work on yourself. What is it? Maybe, okay, maybe you hate holding accountability because the 3 of Pentacles in this card, in this deck, talks about how you are recognizing that you are working on your success or your foundations, and you recognize that you are not all the way put together, and that is okay. This card came in your secret hate. So you probably hate accountability. I did not, whatever. Page Wands, 4 of Pentacles, 8 of Swords. Okay, I don't know what that is. But anyhow, so yeah, you probably do not like accountability. And what is it? Your secret challenge is to stay in this 9 of Cups energy and to stay gracious, because whenever somebody tries to come at you with something or like a suggestion or I don't know, something well meaning, like you always take it as or something or good advice just to help get you out of your situation. You probably don't want to take it, or you probably are resistant or reluctant to take it for whatever reason. So that is why that is in your challenge area. Okay. Now, number 4, it does say your secret need is death, to embrace new beginnings. So, I don't know. Let's get some insight. Yeah, we're not going to use that deck. What is at the bottom of the deck? The Lovers is at the bottom of the deck. I am supported by love. Yeah, you know what? Maybe the person that you're always fighting with actually wants to work it out and work with you and love you and have things work, but your attitude is always just making it so difficult. But what is it? You have the Death card, Five of Cups, then the Hierophant. So it's kind of like, hmm, what is it? Maybe your happiness, I don't know. Maybe it seems like your happiness and gratitude always turns into disappointment. And so you have a hard time just staying happy. I don't know. Take a resonance. What is it? I mean, what did I say before? Life's gonna keep giving you L's until you learn to love yourself. Holy Spirit, can you clarify this Death card? Temperance. Yeah, you're trying to balance things out. Anything else? Three of Wands. Maybe you're dealing with a Sagittarius. Tower. Well, damn. Justice. Judgment. Page of Cups. Oh. Oof. What is this? Justice and Tower. Oof. Hierophant in reverse. Okie dokie. Well, what is this? Was that supposed to be upright? So, okay. So, you have to be careful how you treat people because you have the possibility of having the same thing happen to you. With the Tower, Justice, Hierophant, reverse, Five of Swords. And those are major arcanas. So it's like, not really karma, but like spiritual things coming into balance. Okay. You got to get that energy back, especially if your counterpart, if you put that ill will towards that person and they decided to go on and move on and heal. Yeah, friend, that shit gonna come back to you. All right, so what you can actually accomplish is the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, maybe you are kind of hectic in every which way in your mind, because I feel like I've just been all over the place with this reading. But what is it? Because I think I was starting to do a finances thing. Because what if you did? If you are going through issues in your finances, and you don't have any real issues in relationships, it could be that these setbacks and disappointments are happening so you can accept guidance from somebody. You can either learn from your losses, but if you're having a hard time learning from your losses, see where you're going wrong, having trouble taking accountability, go to a hierophant, go to somebody who knows what to do for help. What is this? If you're like dealing with depression, yeah, maybe you are dealing with depression. Go talk to somebody. Go to therapy. Go work on yourself. The hell? So I'm seeing a couple different things for this secret. Please take a resonance. Maybe you are seeking relationships outside of your marriage or outside of your main relationships. You're like seeking cheap thrills, simple thrills, just because you are going through stuff emotionally. Maybe you're not feeling wanted, you're not feeling enough or something. Yeah. I don't know. Let's see. Spirit, can you give me insight on what shadow aspects could be holding my Capricorns back from what they can accomplish? that could be dealing with a Scorpio, Taurus, a lot of water, and Earth. That's you, Capricorn. What is it? Maybe your intuition is guiding you to do some healing from your solar plexus chakra. What is that? I have a link in the description box that talks about your solar plexus chakra. And then I have a chakra quiz you can take to see if you even have a chakra imbalance. Again, please take what resonates. If this ain't for you, if you know this ain't message, if this message ain't for you, please don't take it. Please don't take it. Don't take it. All right. Holy Spirit, what shadow aspects could be keeping my Capricorn placements from reaching their Eight of Pentacles? Pain as a teacher, recognition, expression, growth, forgiveness sets you free, release, unhooking, peace. What do you hold grudges? Pain as a teacher, you're afraid to look at the pain, which is probably why you hate holding yourself accountability. What is it? Maybe somebody made you feel bad for being false. It was like if you did something wrong, it made you feel like you're the worst person ever. Self-sabotage, needs denial, self-neglect, resentment, inner depletion. Self-sabotage is destruction, doubt, survival habit. Maybe you self-sabotage because you're in a state of lack. What is it? When you're in fight or flight, you don't make the best mental choices or just choices in general. Because I know, like, I drive a stick shift or manual shift vehicle, and so if I'm feeling heightened and stressed out or worrying about something and I'm trying to drive and switch gears, I may like overthink and forget to take the clutch off when switching gears, and so it may stall out. And so I don't know, maybe that happens to you. You try to switch gears and move things, but you just keep like seeing resistance and blocks. And the blocks could be like you are not allowing yourself to see the pain or to feel the pain, go through those emotions. Conflict, freeze, shut down, guilt, fear of disapproval. That could also be an issue. Yeah, because I was totally saying maybe somebody, when you were a kid or when you were younger, used to make you feel really, really bad just because you made mistakes. We're all human. We all make mistakes. But what makes us worth fighting for is the fact that we are able to acknowledge our mistakes, acknowledge how our mistakes may have negatively affected somebody else, extend grace to that individual or vice versa, or ask for grace and move forward being a better person. Don't do the same stuff. That's that on that. Let's end this with a couple of spiritual messages. Holy Spirit, do you have any messages for my Capricorn placements as they navigate this season of their life? Resilience and endurance. What is. It could just be you want to stick to or depend on a job because you don't want to let it go. It doesn't necessarily have to be a person. And what is it? You're trying to hold on to a job and then ultimately you get fired or something, which will force you to go and start your own business or something anyway. I don't know. But the cards we have says, ooh, it's an owl again. Something about owls. I don't know. But anywho, you first card you have endurance and resilience. Or resilience and endurance. It says the energy of rocks reminds you to stay resilient in the face of challenges. Today, no matter what comes your way, stay calm and stand firm. Remain unshaken, just like a rock, even amidst the storm. Next, you have intuition and mystery. Trust your intuition today. Often the answers aren't obvious, but your inner guidance is the truest one. Look inward and unravel the inner mysteries, allowing yourself to embrace deeper wisdom. Card at the bottom of the deck says transformation and rebirth. Okay. All that storms comes out the beauty. As the butterfly emerges from its cocoon, embrace your own personal rebirth. Release the past, embrace change, and welcome the new, and don't be afraid to spread your wings and explore infinite possibilities. Okay? So, Capricorn, this has been, oh, this is horrible. All right, Capricorn, this has been your Soul Mirror Shadow Work reading. If you like the way I read, please do not hesitate to like, comment, drop a jaguar in the comments. Okay, you know, I love to see them little emojis. Or just subscribe if you want me to pick up on your energy. If you need more healing readings, keep in mind I do goals and objectives reading the first week of the month. Your earth sign reading is already out. Blockages and priorities, you got that yesterday. Okay, so you'll probably have to wait another 6 days. And so I hope this helps, and until next time, happy healing.